Yeah.
We just want like if there's like a 2-star, but like a parentheses 16K ratings, like that's a lot of people who listen to our shit. I mean, that'd be cool. Like just do that. Like I don't give a shit. I mean, of course, preferably give us good ratings, but I mean, like I'll take anything at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
if it
only
helps
the
us.
people that give us good ratings will get little Christmas presents from us in the form of just jizz.
And only the ones that give us 5-star ratings will get to see my balls
Yes.
in their draws.
Under what?
In their draws.
Oh.
In their draws. Can I put my balls in your draws? Whatever. Whatever. Nobody fucking got that. Jesus Christ. You ever try to put your balls in someone's draws?
Well,
Well,
inside
okay.
would be fine, but if the drawer has to be closed for them to open,
No,
it would
not
probably be
okay.
rough,
Do you guys know what draws are?
For underwear?
Yeah, it's the term for
Oh, I
underwear. Ghetto people use draws, or more black people use the term draws for underwear. Yay, we brought it back to racism.
You know how I just ripped off that tag right now on my shirt? It made me think about like these people that were like thrifting as a short, and then they're like, you gotta look out for these, and then they start ripping off, like start tearing shirts apart, like in the thrift store, and they're like, you gotta look out for clothes to rot. I was like, you could just ask.
You could just not.
Yeah,
Not
that
get
too.
it.
Like
you can just
they just went up to shirts and these just started tearing them apart.
I mean, you're at a thrift store. Like, what do
also,
you...
I'm sure you can feel it without tearing it apart. You can just be like, "Yep, that's rotted."
No, yeah, exactly.
Bye.
There's that, but also
I'm really
like,
excited about thrift stores.
What?
you want to go
We
to a thrift
should-
store, man?
We have a Goodwill that's really close by, and it has more than just clothes, and it actually has a bunch of like
Knickknacks.
carpets, like
You want carpets?
You want carpet?
That's
Well,
the first thing you say?
bath
Carpets?
mats. You know how we want a bath mat that actually absorb water,
okay. Yeah.
and then we have.
I don't know about
prior-
a thrift store bath.
No,
mat, though.
yeah.
Oh, well, we're gonna leave it with Sam, so who gives a shit?
Are we?
Yeah,
I mean, at that point, let's just get a new one and take it with us.
exactly.
I think we're misunderstanding each other again.
We're singing different songs. We're out of whack today. What's that? I keep forgetting that, like, I think Bert actually likes Chinese music, because sometimes he would just listen to Chinese music and, like, he won't even know I'm there. Like, my dorm room is closed, and I could very likely be just gone to school, and I would just hear Chinese music drifting out from the living room. Like, what the fuck?
Well, maybe he's feeling a little Chinese, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Feel a little chinky.
There's also a
Tommy?
time when before you moved into the house, when we first like gotten high, where I would just put on walking in China videos, right? And I would just sit there by myself going like, I know this place.
And the bird would
I
also
kinda
come in and
miss
say
it.
the same
And then
thing.
Bert would just sit down and start watching it with me. And I'm like, I guess like this is technically not meant for anyone but me. But sure, you can watch it. I don't know. Yeah, I was in a big like watching people walk around different places guy for a while.
That's fair. I
Where
mean, I
just
think the
listen,
biggest
you know?
that like blew up in popularity after COVID.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That
That's
was like
fair.
around the time too.
I think about that, and like I think about COVID time, and I was like, I really wasted all that time.
Yeah.
I think about COVID time too, where I'm like, what if I never quit school? I probably would have been done.
I think that's most of us.
That's a little bit different though, because COVID, like going to school during COVID, is really rough.
Yeah, that's true.
All online classes, like no,
Also,
that's
nobody
really
knew
rough.
what the hell they were doing in online classes. Like, the
Nah.
professor didn't teach shit. The student didn't do anything.
Nah,
I think I should have done it, honestly. But I was too focused on work at the time as well. Because like I'm gonna make this bag.
that's depressing as fuck. If you were to take, okay, watch this.
Oh no.
If you were to take the carcass of any race, whose nipples do you think would be the chewiest?
What?
Yours. Next
Mine?
question.
Well, not like a person. Fuck. All right, next question, I guess.
He beat you there, man. He said next question. Next question, man.
I mean, at least it was me asking the question and not him asking the
I
question
couldn't
and then
even
going to the
answer.
next
He
question.
said next question before I could answer, man.
Honestly, yeah, I was kind of looking forward to your answer because your answer was going
But
to be most
I
fucking
can't
weird.
answer anymore. He said next question.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was looking forward to your answer, but now this fucking asshole passed the question. All right, so fuck. You think if you had to, would you eat like spaghetti made out of cables?
Like, what kind of cables?
You have to.
Like, I mean, you got no food, ain't nobody.
No.
Like,
Is
no?
there like tomato sauce on the cables?
Let's do both.
No tomato sauce and tomato sauce?
Yeah. Let's do if there was a situation where there was no tomato sauce.
Then I'm just eating. It's not spaghetti. It's just cables at that point.
No, it's noodles. You're just eating noodles.
Do I have to boil
would you
the cables?
would you eat
I have to boil the cables? And then-
Let's change this question. What if it just has the texture and like the toughness of cable, but it's actually spaghetti? So if you eat it, you will survive, but you have to basically chew cables.
I think I would do it.
Yeah, I think I could do it.
I would do that. Yeah, if I had to just like.
My grandpa once told me a story where richer people than him during that time when he was a kid and he's starving would chew sugarcane and spit out whatever remained. And he and his friends, because they're hungry, would just grab whatever's left of the sugarcane that people spat out, grind it into a dust, mix it with water, and eat it as like a little slurry.
Next question.
Just not to be hungry. Anyways.
How long do you think it would take for me to corrupt a nun if I went to it like in front of a Catholic church, right? And just started playing ASMR moaning sounds.
To corrupt her?
Yeah.
What do you mean by corrupt?
Yeah.
For her to like turn to the dark side and want to fuck.
What's the average life expectancy of a person? Probably 80 years.
I was gonna say let's say 70, but yeah, let's go with 80. Let's be nice.
70, 80 years.
Okay. You think it would take that long?
I just don't think it would happen.
No, yeah.
You don't think it would take like a nun would like?
It really depends on the person. Like, if they like recently went into
Nunism?
sisterhood.
That too.
If you have to add breast milk into the thing that you have to eat, what would you put it in?
What?
We're not done with the question.
No one said next question. And don't you dare fucking say next question. I want to know. No, fuck you. I want to know.
Is this nun new to the sisterhood, or has she been in,
Let's say
in
like-
it in years?
Both. Give me both answers.
The new nun, I say, are you doing this like every day? You're just playing
Every day until she breaks. If she
Assuming
breaks.
it doesn't get arrested.
a month or two.
Do you think I would get arrested for that? Nah, I don't think so.
If it's a new nun, a month or two.
A month or two.
But if it's
What video do you think she would break to? Like what kind of like?
I thought he's just playing sounds.
I guess she would choose not see it, but she can't choose not hear it.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he just say? What the hell did you just say?
She can choose to not see it, but she can't choose not hear it.
Yeah, she would just pray to the sounds of the moaning.
Yeah, like she can just go inside and then she won't be able to see you holding up
Until
a
she
stupid
finally
fucking
Well, I'm
screen.
not saying I'm like playing these moaning sounds or whatever so that she could fuck me. I'm just trying to put like the idea of her fucking in her head so then she's like, oh man, I've missed dick. And then she like goes and fucks the pastor or something or the father. I don't care.
They go into the confessional booth and
There you go. Glory hole. Glory hole confessional booth.
I think it would be more difficult because now you're trying to actively corrupt two people.
what?
Well, she doesn't have to go suck off the father.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm saying she
would
go-
just break her sisterhood. And
Yeah,
that's it.
just break her sisterhood. She could go like fuck like Tom the homeless guy across the street.
If
like,
it's like a nun that's been there for like years,
Honestly,
think
I
it would
would
happen.
argue, depending on the nun, like them being there longer would probably be worse.
I feel like that would be.
Really?
I feel like that would be.
Because if you were gonna fuck anyways, or you feel like you want to fuck anyways, you were worn down through the years. You know, you're just really going for it.
How like have you ever like had a moment where you were like, man, I jack off way too much, or I masturbate way too much, or something like that, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna stop masturbating. Have you ever had like one of those and like you just try to stop? How long have you gone?
Like a month or two.
Exactly, a month or two. Like with a person who like may have never like had that experience or whatever, like their entire fucking life, and I'm playing moaning sounds for them, putting that image in their head every single day. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no
You
fucking
guys think
way.
nuns are hot?
Yes.
Depends.
Well, I mean, if the person themselves is hot already and they just happen to be a nun, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that adds anything to it. Oh, at least for me, it doesn't add anything.
It's because
if
you're
they're a nun.
Chinese.
I think there's just like a sense of purity to
it's the
corrupt.
corruption.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah. There's that sense of like them being deranged now because I'm so fucking sexy. My titties give so much fucking milk energy.
I think. Wow.
You just pop your titties in front of them. How does this make you feel?
It's the milk of sin. Drink it. Drink my milk of sin.
Have you
Suck
seen
my
those?
titties.
Have you guys seen those TikToks, like the Halloween TikToks with those girls in like with the bed sheet with their like the holes where the boobs are, and they
Yeah.
have like the googly eyes and shit? I do that.
This is your sin talking. This is your sin talking to you.
Oh, bro. Honestly, I don't know why, but those things turn me on way too much.
What? The ghost? Or
Yeah,
the-
those ghosts, like those ghost videos. I was like, oh wow, whoa, nice. I don't know why, but those just ignite something in me.
Fuck, dude.
That'd been hilarious if that same trend like happened with a guy, and he put a googly like thing on his dick, and then he like the helicopter with his dick. I mean, I guess that's
I don't think there's.
helicopter
I don't
equivalent.
think there's any trends that involves a guy with his dick that will survive. Besides hitting it, like honestly,
like hitting his dick or cutting off his dick. Pain Olympics.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know
Oh,
about
man.
cutting off, but
Pain Olympics, man. Everyone has seen that video.
yeah.
fuck.
It hurts. It hurts. What was your question? Your
Did I ever
dumbass
tell you
question.
guys about that story of how I was never born, or how I almost was never born?
Yeah, you dodged the pill.
No.
Just kidding. No.
When my dad was young, he used to roller skate, not roller blade.
I see where this is going. I see.
And there's one time where he was just uncontrollably going down a hill, and he happened to just rail his nuts into a light pole. And he was hospitalized for a brief amount of time, and one of his nutsack was significantly larger than the other, according to my grandma, who told me this.
I remember when your dad nut was fat.
Yeah, basically.
Your daddy had a fat old nut.
She was like, your dad's left nut was so much fucking swollen, so it's just larger than your right. I was afraid you were never gonna born, and then you were born. I was like, oh.
Did you hit the light pole?
I was scared I eating a nut was gonna be no nut, and your little piece of nut from that big nut was not gonna happen. You not born be.
Yeah.
And then you be, and then I was like, oh, damn.
Now just
fucking
imagine
big nut
all that, but
be.
with a Chinese accent. That's exactly what happened.
Like, yeah.
Did he hit a light pole like a cartoon character where he just arms and legs out when he hit the light pole?
I remember you had a big nut, and when your dad do not have nut, and I remember you know have semen, and I scared that you know happen, and you happen, and I'm like, damn boy, he happened.
Wait, you need to piss. Goodbye.
Damn boy, you happen. Ding.
Dong.
Ding dong. Ding dong. He just shows up. Oh, fuck.
Oh, the cats are fighting.
No. Here, I'll monologue. Don't worry.
Huh?
Go get the cats. I'll monologue. I'll keep them busy. I remember when you know. I remember when your dad had big night and when your big night had no semen and I was scared make it to egg. Win the race and you win the race and you born and you here now and I was
Bro,
wow.
your racial accent called the cats over.
I was wow.
Butter was like looking like, huh?
I'm looking at 2 pieces of nice meat. I want cat dum sung.
Cat song.
Cat pow. Kung pao cat.
Cat pow.
I
Kung
want
pow.
I want kung pao meow meow. Kung pao
I
meow.
like how this is right after the episode where we apologize.
I'm Jay.
No.
I'm Jay. I speak for Eric. He is honorary Chinese.
All right.
He can say the
Going back
CH
2
word.
episodes.
What?
When do you want that unfortunate request to happen?
Ooh, wow. I don't know. I don't know.
We just make it one of your like things, so then just like randomly during an episode, we just pull your hair back.
And then I may or may not get turned on, and I'll be like, ah! In the
Like one of us
middle
goes
of
to
an
the bathroom,
episode.
and then just one of us yanks your hair back.
Nah, like when you guys just like pull my hair and I immediately just fucking come. Yeah. I just like soil myself. Yeah. Oh man, I honestly would be really embarrassed about that. If that happened.
Podcast, it happened
I think that's like the one time where I would like truly be embarrassed and I would want to end the episode so bad. I'd be like, oh my god,
I gotta change my pants.
Well, no, I'd be like, we have to end this episode right now. I'd be like, we have to end the episode, guys. Like, I'm so sorry, but I
was not expecting.
I was not expecting that. We're not doing this anymore.
You like complimented us and before we end the episode. You did a good job, Josh, but you did so well that we have to end this episode now.
You did too well. You gave me that cute little face that you did last time, and I saw like a little like slice of your nipple, and I just
little slice. A slice.
I saw a little slice of your nipple, and I just I could not handle myself, could not control myself. I honestly I need to stand up because I'm gonna fucking soil the couch. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we can make it one of the punishments if you guys want. I mean, that could be kind of funny.
No, it's all up to you, man.
I'm mainly saying it for the bit, but I don't know if I would actually get turned on by it. I don't know. I think I would have to be in the right
mindset.
I have to be in the right mindset, and I think it has to be done a specific way. Because if you guys like yaga me and it's like really abrupt, and you just go wow, right? Like that, and then it's like there's what enjoyment is there in that? You know what I mean? Like there's nothing to that. What do
You
we
guys
say about
think
doing
you have
that?
the confidence to piss in zero gravity?
Is that hard to do?
Well, it's hard to do cleanly.
Well, I have the confidence to piss in zero gravity cleanly. No.
No, I think it would go everywhere.
I think I can do it.
That's when you would need the seatbelt on the toilet.
I think I can do it. I think I can piss. I can control the flow of piss so that it would just be like a piss bubble hanging on to the tip of my dick, and I can just put it somewhere.
No, I got it. I think I could do it. But I would use my piss and the trajectory of me pissing so hard to move myself. So it's just one line of piss. And I'm jetpacking myself around the whole ship with piss.
Bro, it's all over the space station.
As you start pissing, someone else can just spin you slightly, so you're like starfishing.
No.
No, I think based on my cum confidence, I think I could shoot my piss pretty hard and pretty far. Yeah. Thinking about piss makes me want to piss, but makes me specifically want to try to piss in 0G.
If you go into the back of a plane and you do one of those 0G experiment, what would you bring to fuck around with?
Like when they like go up and down, so then you experience 0G.
I would probably bring some kind of liquid. I mean, I just break my balls like.
Cum jar.
No, I didn't say cum jar. I mean, my balls is technically a cum jar of sorts.
There you go. Cum sack, more like.
Yeah.
Cum sack.
Can I talk about like liquids and sacks?
Sure.
I don't know how many taco trucks you guys have been to in your lives, but I really hate liquids in a bag. You know, like the milk in a bag, fine, whatever. I fucking shoot my fucking straw in there and I just sip it right from the thing. All right, fine. Right. But if I have like a salsa in like a Ziploc bag, not Ziploc, but like in one of those like little like sandwich baggies that doesn't have any kind of like seal, they're just tied shut. And then I have to like tube out the sauce onto my taco. Like, what the fuck is that?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I can't close it properly. I have to like sit the opening like up like on a triangle, like in a prism, you know, so then it doesn't fall out of the bag. Stupid. Fucking hate that shit.
It's almost like you're dealing with icing.
Yeah, except like worse because it's so much more fluid and like
It's easier to spill.
it's so much easier to spill. I hate that. Instead of having like a clear little like ramekin that I could just like, and then I put the cap back on. Like Jesus, I fucking hate that shit.
On the topic of water in sacks or liquid in sacks, I am a big fan of
Piss in the balls.
yeah, but also no, of water skins,
Like little canteens made of skin.
like a leather water skin. You guys never heard of water skins?
I think I know what you're talking about. At first I was like a water and skin. What?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I mean, those are fine.
Like just a leather sack of liquid.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
like a little
it's-
bottle and cap that you can just, you know.
Yeah, I
open
mean,
it
it's
up.
just water. Like,
Yeah.
what harm is there really to have from like a water skin? You know what I mean?
I mean, there's no harm. I mean, besides the fact that it might just taste more like the sack than your water eventually.
Yeah, but that
But-
comes with the territory. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? You know? But I think when it comes to like something that you need to like, you're trying to take out of the bag and you want to place. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't work.
If your school has a no backpack day, what would you do?
Bring a suitcase. Bring a child. Bring a stop
Child
sign.
labor. It's just a child carrying all of his stuff for him.
Have you seen those videos where like they bring their little sister or like their little brother or something
really?
like that? No, you haven't seen those?
I've seen someone bring a trash can, like the recycling bin.
No, like they straight up like bring like their little brother or sister with like the little brother or sister has their backpack and they're holding their backpack with like all their school stuff in there. And they just like bring their little sister around.
I saw someone bring a kayak in one of those videos.
Oh, that's hella fucking funny. That'd be so fucking hilarious. I'd bring a gun case.
Nice. That's just school supplies, bro.
I would bring a fucking a KKK hat.
A pillowcase. With the two eyes eyeball cutouts on it.
If you can grow fur and become a furry, but never have to worry about keeping warm or clothes ever
No.
again, would you do it?
No.
If you're the only person left alive in the world,
Would I fuck a furry? Was that your question?
maybe.
What level?
5.
Is that on a scale of what?
1 to 5 or
Yeah,
1 to
1 to
100?
5.
If it's like 1 to 5? On a scale of 1 to 5, would I fuck a 5 furry? No.
4.
what defines a 5 furry? Like they're wearing the suit at all
No,
times?
it's just an animal.
Oh.
Wait, is that the level? Oh, no, I would fuck like a 2, max.
No.
Maybe 3, if I'm horny enough. Would you ever become a scaly?
No.
A feathery?
Reptilian.
That's a scaly.
That's a scaly, dumbass.
Was it dragon count?
That's a scaly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you could become any animal in the world for a day and then and then return back to your normal self the day after, but then only have to fuck the animal you turned into for the rest of your life, which animal would it be?
A monkey. No.
I mean, that's the closest to a human.
Is that the cop-out answer? I feel like that is.
Kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the cop-out answer. You're a fucking bitch. Josh, incriminate yourself as a bestiality, man.
Just join ISIS. Become a goat. Get fucked as a goat and then fuck goats.
I could become Welsh and then just fuck sheep.
Can I just become a horse?
You make a centaur.
Horse cock. Horse cock. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to this supplemental episode of the Chuckle Fucks podcast. This episode may get taken down for at least 6 different songs that we played, but who gives a fuck? It's Spotify. Well, no, actually, no. Spotify, we apologize for everything that we've done, but we don't take anything back. We regret nothing. Follow us on all of our shit.
You think if we strike our own shit on Spotify, we can take ourselves down?
Yeah.
Heh.
I think that happened to a YouTuber one time where they played their own music and then they got copyright striked by their own company.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, that's it.
Yeah,
All right, we're done. Follow us on our shit. YouTube, Spotify, fucking Apple Podcast, YouTube, Instagram.
Contribute to Patreon so that Eric can send you naked photos.
And I can smile again. And yeah.
Yeah, the Linos.